Are you thinking of relocating from California to Tennessee? Well, in this video, I will be talking about the cost of living in Nashville compared to San Diego, so stay tuned. Hi, it's Patricia 𝗦𝗡𝗏𝗏 with 𝒦𝗇𝐵𝗮𝑅𝒴𝐸 Realtors here in Middle Tennessee. In today's video, I will be comparing the cost of living in San Diego, California to Nashville, Tennessee. So pull up a chair, let's chat. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video because I will share with you a tip on how to calculate how much you will need to, how much of a cut you can take in after-tax income and still maintain the same lifestyle that you have in San Diego, California. So make sure you stay tuned to the end. The first category that we're going to start with is grocery. So for the grocery category, I picked 4 different items that I will be comparing. The national average, it would be $3.44 for a loaf of bread. In San Diego, that same loaf of bread would cost you $4.27. In Nashville, it will cost you $3.38. So next item is eggs. 1 dozen eggs, grade A, large. And the national average is $1.48. In San Diego, that 1 dozen of eggs is going to cost you $2.72. In Nashville, it's $1.11. All right, so the last item is T-bone steak, and the national average price is $11.61. When it comes to California, it's going to cost you $11.41, so it's just a tad bit cheaper. And then in Nashville, it's going to cost you $13.23 per pound. All right, so for that category, the weight is, and that's grocery, the weight is 13.89%. And when it comes to national average, again, that's 100, that's the whole index. San Diego is at 114.9%. and Nashville is at 99.4%. So even though there were some items like the beef, the red meat, that was more expensive in Nashville, overall, grocery costs less in Nashville compared to San Diego. So next category is housing. For housing, we're going to be looking at how much it costs to rent an apartment and how much it costs to own a home. For apartment rent, and when it comes to apartment, it's a 2-bedroom. We're looking at a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath or 2 bath, less than 1,000 square feet apartment. That will cost you, and the national average is $1,158 per month. In San Diego, that is going to cost you $2,376. In Nashville, that's going to cost you $1,157 per month. So overall, it is quite a bit more expensive to rent in San Diego compared to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in Nashville. All right, so moving on to the homes. And the homes, for the housing, we're talking about a 2,400 square foot house with 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. The national average for that is going to be $366,159. In San Diego, California, that is going to cost you $791,878. In Nashville, it's going to cost you $335,644. For the housing category, the total weight is 27.53%. And when it comes to the national average, again, we're looking at the index, which is 100. For San Diego, that is 211.6%. And in Nashville, that's 94%. So again, when it comes to housing, you're paying double the cost in San Diego compared to Nashville. Moving on to category number 3, and that is utilities. National average is actually $167.48. In San Diego, that's going to run you $248.15. And in Nashville, that's going to cost you $153.48. So category number 4 is transportation. For transportation, in this scenario, I'm going to talk about, my examples are auto maintenance and then gas. So for auto maintenance, the national average is going to be $49.44, and this is to get your tire balanced. For San Diego, that same maintenance, it's going to be $54.30. In Nashville, that's going to run you about $46.72. So not too bad. So when it comes to gasoline, one gallon regular unleaded will cost you $2.48 per gallon, national average. In San Diego, that's going to cost you $3.38. And in Nashville, that's going to cost you $2.39. So national average again is 100. In California, for transportation, it's 128.5%. In Nashville, it's 95.8% for transportation. All right, moving on to category number 5, and that is healthcare. All right, so for an optometrist visit, in the national average is going to be 107.49. San Diego is $114.25. Nashville is $94.94. Nashville is going to cost you $94.94. When it comes to doctor's visit, national average is $115.72. San Diego is going to run you $125, while Nashville is $98.72, and this is just for a routine exam. When it comes to the dentist, for an adult teeth cleaning, the national average is $98.78. In San Diego, that's $105.14. In Nashville, that's $103.13. So then the healthcare category itself, that weight is 4.31%. And for the national average, again, it's 100. San Diego's at 107.4%, and Nashville is at 93.3%. So Nashville, again, is lower than the national average. All right, moving on to the last category, and that is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous contains miscellaneous goods and services, and that includes eating out, that includes clothing, it includes personal care, hairdressing, personal grooming, entertainment. And for the national average, wine is $9.03, and San Diego is $12.21. And I'm sorry. So for wine, it costs $9.03 national average, but in San Diego it was only $6.22, so it's quite a bit cheaper. I was surprised by that. Not sure why, but that was the only thing that I saw that had the biggest jump, actually. And then for Nashville, it's double the price. It's $12.10. So whatever your wine budget is in San Diego, you're gonna need to double it when you come to Nashville. Just kidding. All right, so we've hit on all the categories. When looking at all the categories, when you combine all the categories and come up with the index as a whole, again, national average is 100. San Diego came in at 141.63%. And Nashville came in at 96.6%. So overall, cost of living in Nashville is just a little bit less than the national average of 100, but a lot less compared to living in San Diego, which their overall index was 141 and higher. So you can tell there that So based on those numbers, it is pretty obvious that the cost of living here in Nashville is a lot cheaper compared to the cost of living in San Diego. Looking at across all 6 categories, each category, San Diego was higher than the national average. And what it boils down to in a nutshell is if you're wanting to maintain the same lifestyle that you have and currently have in San Diego, California, and you earn $150,000, you're going to need to look for a job that will net you at least $102,000 annually in order to maintain the same lifestyle. Hopefully that makes sense. Again, the actual percentage is 32%, so you can use that based on however much you make and multiply that by 32%, and that will give you the value. Subtract that from how much you make in California, and that will give you the value how much you need to make in Nashville, Tennessee, based on the cost of living, everything remaining equal. It will tell you how much you need to earn here in Nashville, Tennessee in order to maintain the same lifestyle. So, and unemployment rates are very low here compared to the national average. So, I mean, every time you turn on the news, there's another company moving their headquarters here or opening up a distribution center. So there's constantly the influx of jobs and keeping up with the people that are moving here. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, if you'd like to see more videos like this. If there's a different city, maybe New York, Chicago, Texas, let me know. Put it in the comments below and I will do a video for it. Again, I can be reached, and oh, don't forget, I'll also include a link in the description to my relocation guide. So if you're looking to relocate to Middle Tennessee area, specifically Smyrna, which is where I live, I have a relocation guide that will be helpful for you. And definitely reach out to me if you have any questions. Hit the subscribe button and watch the next video. Also, follow me on social media. The best way to find me is by my hashtag call Pat to chat. Just hashtag #C8. I'll put that in the below so it's easy to find it. But that's the best way to find me on all my social media platforms. That, or you can just look for my name, search by my name, Patricia 𝗦𝗡𝐵𝗮𝑝. So thank you for sitting through this video and for watching, for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Again, I am here for you. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Put them in the comments below and I will answer. So see you in the next video. Bye.